球は俺が守ってみせる。サイヤ人に限界などない。あっ、フルパワーだ。
Alright, everybody, we are hopping into the Fearsome Activation Cell Max event with Future Gohan here. So, pretty good opening rotations, all things considered. We got a Future Gohan on each side here. Things are looking good for us. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the skips if you guys don't mind. If you do mind, let me know, because, I mean, you can't do anything to change it, but you can let me know. I mean, you can do that, so you know, let me know, and then maybe I'll consider it in the future, but probably not. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, let's go ahead. We're using Future Gohan here. We have the friend. Friend is, you know, decent link levels, no dodge. That's kind of unfortunate. Full additionals, okay. They are rainbowed, so you know they'll be okay. I could have put them in slot 1. There's no real need though. Blue Goku and Vegeta, they don't do damage. We don't need to worry about that. All right, let's go ahead. Get them put in slot 1. They'll do some attacks. They'll do a little bit of damage just because they're type effective. But listen, a 3.8 million attack stat ain't impressing anybody these days. You know, you hop out here, you know, big swinging with 3.8 million attack stat. People are gonna start pulling out the tape measure on you and going, I don't know about all that. Even if you're following up with like 1 million attack stats, you know, people are really gonna be going, you know, back of the line, buddy. you are. You're not competing, but yeah, I mean, Future Gohan here opens up with a 5.3, right? But he quickly builds up. Also, he just cannot be hurt post-super attack. All right, there's 2. Now, this is a little unfortunate that he got the crit. We actually don't want the crits here because we want him to get built up. Future Gohan does build up a multiplicative, 100% attack and defense in his passive with each attack that he does. So we do want to kind of go a little slow here. We can go ahead and put my Gohan in slot 1 right here. Link level 10, decent links with Int Future Gohan. Now, I think I do actually want to float off Int Future Gohan, so we're only going to have Dismal Future and Fierce Battle active here. The reason I'm going to do this is because this guy needs to be next to a Trunks in order to be good. So we're going to float him, because Vegeta and Trunks are going to be on the other rotation. So we're going to do this. Our rotations seemed good, but they were deceptively good. They seemed good, but they weren't really perfect. Okay, that's a good dodge from Mai. And then that's, you know, fine tanking from this guy. Okay, yeah, good luck, buddy. Gohan does have 60% damage reduction for his first 5 turns before he super attacks, and it's his 5 turns, not the first 5 turns. That is different. That means for 3 rotations, essentially, this guy will have his full buffs, and then it drops off the rest of the fight. So, through turn 6, we will have this guy's full buffs, and we will get the domain with the one on turn 1 on turn 5, which will benefit both Gohans. It gives them access to guaranteed crits at 24 ki, which is very easy because these guys get ki like it's nothing. I mean, they're like going to the dollar store and just swiping all the candy off the rack, except it's ki, putting it in their basket and buying it. Except for that's probably a rip-off. They want to go to like a bulk purchasing store where you can get like the candy bars for like 10 cents or whatever instead of like a full $1. So maybe that's what they're actually doing, right? Is they're buying in bulk. That's how they're getting their ki. Basically what I'm saying here, I'm using terrible analogies to say that once you get the domain out, you basically have guaranteed crits with the Gohans. So that's what we're getting at here. All right, this is good. We can get some build up for Vegeta and Trunks. Now Gohan is not going to be fully built up going into Cell Max because I mean, listen, you know, Vegeta and Trunks don't do a ton of damage here, but Future Gohan will. He has, what, 2 attacks up to this point? He needs to do 5 to fully build up, so I highly doubt he gets 3 attacks off against this Cell Max, but it is possible. You know, we could. It depends on a lot of things. Let's hope. Let's hope that he gets the full 3 attacks off, but I don't think he will. Especially, oh wait, no, Vegeta and Trunks didn't, like, triple super or anything. Okay, so that's good. They double-digit tank that. Yeah, that's easy. And then they're going to be pretty much fully built up here. So that is good. That is good going into the Tech Cell Max. I know people still have some issues with this Tech Cell Max boss. It is, you know, it can be a little bit tricky and annoying. So I do, for some of these, like, better characters, I do like hopping in here for this fight. Typically there for a while, I stopped doing it because it was like, okay, listen, I don't want to take Kale in here. I don't want to take Bardock in here. I don't want to use Yamcha. It's not even that I don't want to take Yamcha into here. It's just I don't want to use Yamcha. Especially at 55%, which is what my Yamcha is. It's like, I'm good. That guy needs to be full dodge so that I can take him anywhere. Because if he gets hit, he dies. And if he's at 55%, he especially dies. All right, this is nice. We have Vegito Blues guaranteed dodging in our first turn against Tech Cell Max here. That is lovely. We love that. All right, let's just throw Future Gohan in slot 1, see how he does. We're not under 70% HP or anything, so we don't know where Cell Max is super attacking. Mai does get a Scouter, you know, if we're under that HP threshold. So let's go ahead and grab these orbs right here. Gohan is getting... No, he's not getting support from Mai. Mai is a Time Traveler support. I keep forgetting that. I keep thinking she's a Future support, but she isn't. She is not. She is a Time Traveler support only, so... All right, immediate super. We do have 60% damage reduction here, and we are partially built up, so this shouldn't do too much. It does Okay. It does 600k. However, we have 835,000 HP, I think, on this turn. Or on this... yeah. 835k HP on this team. So, that hurt a lot. However, we did survive. And we will probably survive the turn. We just need Mai to... we just need Mai to dodge. I think Future Gohan is fully built up now, so that's good. I would love to see him take a super attack now, because he does have 80% damage reduction now and a lot more defense. Like, that super attack was pretty much the most Gohan could take there. Now, that is something I do want to keep in mind whenever I start ranking this guy in, like, the top 10 units in the game. Is, like, how does that stack up against Merge Zamasu and, like, Bulma and the GT Duo and, you know, characters like that? It's like, how does that stack up? And that's something that I do need to keep in mind whenever I start trying to rank these guys, because, you know, that is important. It's like, you know, 600k is a lot. If we weren't on his team here with 800k HP, I mean, on a lot of teams, that's just like an instant KO, so... this is good, by the way, the dodges. All right, now, here we go. This is where things get real. Also, this is actually kind of nice because in Future Gohan can't transform since we're under 70% HP. So we actually do still have his support up. Oh, I thought they were playing Raditz' OSD for a second. Okay, so Future Gohan does have an active skill here. It is a guaranteed crit. It gives him 5 ki and 20% defense for the rest of battle. And that's obviously very good. So I think we can just go ahead and play this here and see how he does. He does still have his full 60% damage reduction up from his passive. So we're going to use this. We're going to use the Vegeta and Trunks active skill as well. I'm actually going to pop theirs first. Yeah, okay, so skips are on. Let's pop theirs. This will do some damage. I could have put him in the middle slot and it would have done slightly more damage, but it's not a huge deal. So we can do that. That is good. So now he's up to 494k defense with 60% damage reduction. And now let's go ahead and use his active skill as well and see what this does for us. Alright, now listen. This is where this guy, if you were going to argue him as the best unit in the game, this is when you start to do it. Because, needless to say, he's looking pretty good on this turn. Now, I don't know if we double-digit tank a super attack. I don't think we do. I don't know if we tank it for 300k. I don't know if we do. But we're going to find out right here on this turn. You know, this is important. This is me gathering data. You know, I'm doing, you know, research here to determine whether or not this guy's the best in the game. Now, the friend here, not level 10 links. Oh. Oh. You know, listen, that is, as we say, good. That is good. By the way, he's going to be doing like 4 super attacks here, and they're all guaranteed crits on this turn. Plus the active skill that he did. Also, he double-digit tanked that super attack, so that, I mean, that's pretty good. Here comes the third one, guaranteed. We could get a fourth one. This friend is built full additional here. Guys, this is good. This is good. This is... Yeah, listen, we are out of here. He only got 3, but, yeah, he... If you were going to argue him as the best unit on the in the game, it's like that turn is basically, you just say, all right, listen, you just get to that turn and you win. Now, that being said, that doesn't always happen, and sometimes the fight goes on longer. But, I mean, listen, that turn is pretty impressive, and it's really good for the fights that we have currently, if you can make it that far, so... I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to rank this guy. You guys let me know where you would rank him. in the top 10 right now. I'm not sure. I mean, I know he's definitely in the top 5, probably the top 3. But I don't know. I don't know. Same with Tech Fusion Zamasu. Jury's out on him too still. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think about the Cell Max event. Let me know if you ever just hop in here just to bully this guy, or if he is still bullying you. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you summoned it for STR Super Saiyan Future Carnival Super One-Armed Gohan or not. You know, let me know down in the comments below. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time.